Today we will see what is recursion. Basically, recursion is anything which call itself. Like here, a boy is watching TV in which another boy is watching TV in which another boy is watching TV and so on. Here, a boy is dreaming in which he dreams, he is dreaming in which he is dreaming and so on. The prerequisite for the recursion is knowledge of functions. Let's see what is recursion. A function is said to be recursive if it calls itself. Let's see a pseudo code for a recursive function that prints car and times. Let's follow through what happens if we call our function with n equal to 5. In the first line, n is not less than 1, so we do nothing in first line. In second line, we print car. And in next line, fn minus 1 is called, so basically f4 is called. And now 4 is not less than 1, so it again do nothing on in this line. In next line he print car and call f3, and again f3 print car and call f2, and again f2 print car and call f1, and again f1 print car and call f0. Now 0 is less than 1, so the f0 return where return it is come, so f0 return to this f1, and now below f1 there is nothing, so f1 return to f2, and f2 return to f3, and f3 return to f4. That's how we print car 5 times. Now we have to two things keep in mind whenever we write a recursive function. First is called base case, and second is called avoid cycle. First, see what is base case. It is the condition for terminate recursion. In this code, the base case is this. Here when f0 is called, since 0 is less than 1, so it terminates f0 call and return to it. Now let's see what is cycle and how to avoid it. It means that whenever a recursion is called, the parameters of the function always goes towards the base case. In this function, n is the parameter. Whenever a new function is called, n is reduces by 1 and goes towards to 0, which is the base case. So that's how we avoid cycle. But if we call fn, then fn calls fn, and fn calls fn, and fn calls fn, so n is always remains constant. So a cycle is formed like this: fn calls fn, fn calls fn, and to avoid this cycle we always reduce our parameter towards the base case like this. Why use recursion? The problem we see this is simpler. We probably would have been better off just using loop instead of bothering recursion. Recursion shines when the problem is little more complex. In next video we will see why use recursion.